questions.
Yeah, I have the questions right here.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Away we go.
All right. Well, it is loading. The first question is maybe my computer is being really slow. Oh, here we go. So, what would you place on RightNow Technologies? Is the first question. I'd say it definitely has some value, and I think that I think it could be a lot more than if they put more effort into it. That's what I think.
I agree. I think that their profit margin could definitely be increased by quite a bit. However, I think that if you were to do nothing, I think he would still be able to sustain the business of himself. So I couldn't figure out an exact number as to how much the company was worth.
Well, according to like their research, it could easily be $129 million company, right? Is that what they were saying?
Well, that was like, from what I understood, that was what the projections could be.
Yeah, they projected it to be. So I mean, obviously they have to have something to back them up on that, because that's a high number.
But which option would they have to choose in order to get to that point?
I thought that the acquisition that would pay more than the IPO.
Yeah, that probably is what they were referring to. I guess we should discuss what option everybody chose.
Yeah. So the options were if he should go with the IPO or if he should wait. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Or accepted the offer with the parent company, I guess.
Yes, I think he should accept the acquisition and grow within a larger organization.
I said that he should grow the business a little bit more.
I also said that he should wait, that he should grow it a little bit more.
All right, we'll talk about why I chose what I chose. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Because I think that since he had a previous business and was able to sell it, that he kind of knew the ins and outs of what it takes to be a business owner. So I felt that this would be a great option if he ever decided, hey, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Then that way he could get in, grow the business as quickly as possible, and then if he felt like, hey, I'm going to go do this other thing, he could get out.
Yeah. That's true.
So the reason I said that he should grow it is it talked about how like he has to basically rewrite the whole software for something like new that they're creating. And it seemed like he's kind of in a rush to get that rewritten if he were to sell it or do the IPO. So I said that he should just take his time and not be so rushed and make sure that the software is written properly, and that they also said they need to make changes to their selling team and like the way that they sell, the tactics and stuff. So I just said that it seems like they have a lot of work to do right now before they reach like full potential to actually like sell the company or get an IPO. So that's why I chose that.
Basically, like the main reasons why I chose that he should wait was because if like reading the case, he felt that he wasn't ready to move on yet. Like he was still, I need to do this. I said I wanted to make so many jobs and I haven't made that yet. He had like personal goals for himself. I think he got it said he got really bored of retirement. So I was like, in my opinion, I was like, he should just keep building this business because it's going to keep him busy. He already has plenty of money. At any time he could just, sell his company or whatever, but I think he should build it because it will keep him busy, it'll be something that he would like, and then also he could work on getting some of those goals in, or building it into what he thought it would. Well, that's why.
Okay, not terrible.
Good.
So let's see. The next question. Please provide a range of values rather than a single number. How do you come to this conclusion? Oh, about the value of the company. Okay, so we kind of already talked about that. Like there's a lot of numbers, I guess. If Greg's investors seek a 30 to 50% internal rate of return, what exit value will they expect?
A lot of money.
Well,
It gave you so many different numbers, and I was trying to piece together the numbers and figure out where they need to go, and I came up with a cool spreadsheet, but then I wasn't getting anywhere with accurate numbers, I felt.
Well, what did the case say? Like, what was the original rate of that they were looking at? Was it 30%? I can't.
Well, with the IPO, it was. Oh no, that's not right. Hold on, I'm looking for it. I just can't find it. I want to say it was 30%. I can't find it now. It's not always the way it goes when you're looking for something.
Percent was giving them that exit value of like 120 million. If they even raised that than expected. Like close to 150 million, maybe. I think the company itself has a lot of potential, but they need to market it more, I feel. And obviously he wants to make it something bigger than it is, because Greg is thinking that this business is going to be huge. I mean, right now he only has 400 employees, and already coming up with $35 million. He made it into a 2,000 employee company.
And he was like one of the lower companies like in the industry. I'm like, making pretty good money if you're one of the lower companies, smaller companies.
Yeah, most definitely. The last question. This option Greg is considering, and based on the analysis, what should Greg do? Consider Greg's goals as well as the goals of everyone else who is involved in this venture. So I guess what are the pros and cons of each option?
Honestly, I think with the IPO, there's just too much involved. I think it would be too time consuming. It would be super expensive. So I just didn't think the IPO would be the way to go for those reasons.
Yeah, I agree. It seemed like they already had tried it multiple times, and it just kept falling through because it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah. IPOs are very confusing.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how any employee would do it. Maybe in a certain situation it would work.
Depends on the case. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like that one case, when we first got introduced into IPOs, it seemed like the best option.
Yeah, that is true.
Now with all these other cases, it's like, no, that's not right. With your with the what was the other option? The taking the offer from the parent company.
Yes.
What could be some cons of that?
Well, I think part of that is you're giving up a huge portion of your business to these investors.
Mhm.
So I'm sure that that would be a con. The other thing too is that if he were to walk away, he's going to have to pay out all these investors.
True.
Mhm.
I didn't think about that.
So,
Yeah, but there is like there's definitely some pros with that option because someone's really interested in his company and it was an excellent offer. And he would still be able to work within the company. He would like help them improve, like not have that responsibility, but yet still be a part of it. And I think that would be something I would appreciate, or like if that was me, I think I would go that route because I would think I'd like that better. But that's my option because I was like, I don't think that. But the option so waited. There's with Texas.
You cut out. I don't know anything. You
yeah, I didn't hear you.
Oh, wait, what?
You cut out, so we couldn't hear what you just said. If you asked
Oh.
another question.
With the last option, if he continue there's some cons with that.
Okay. You cut out again, but I got what you were saying. What are some cons with him growing the business? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I'm assuming that we've got to figure it out. I would say time. I mean, if he's wanting to make money super fast, then this isn't the way to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. I think we have lost Madeline.
I think we have to.
It is frozen. Are you there, Madeline?
I didn't.
You could just type. There's like a chat box if you want, if there's any questions left.
No more.
Okay. I think she said there's no more questions.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop this broadcast then since we've